Right, so today we're going to be talking about a topic that has completely blew up over the past few days over on TikTok, and I've got to be honest, I'm not really sure what to believe. So yeah, unfortunately I can't really give you like a concrete conclusion or like a concrete opinion from me at the end of the video of what I think's actually happened here, because there's a lot of people being accused for lying, and like I said, I don't know what's going on. But what I do know is the context of the situation, the timeline, and how we actually got here, so let me explain. So there's a TikToker with 600,000 followers called Sarah Joy, also known as That Plain Girl. So Sarah Joy is part of the Plain community. She's kind of been dubbed as like an Amish TikToker. Now there's been a bit of a debate, especially recently, as we'll see with this situation, if she actually is Amish or if she's a Mennonite, I believe it's called. Which are two things that have the similarities but also the differences. I mean, even in Sarah's own video, she hashtags Amish, but she also hashtags Mennonite, so again, makes it a bit more confusing. But in her most recent video, she says she's part of the Plain community, so we'll go with that. But Sarah has actually blew up on TikTok within the past year or so because she has been showing how someone in the Plain community would live their lives, but showing it on TikTok, which she has said in previous videos, she's not really allowed to do, and in fact there would be consequences if people found out. She said that she has electricity, a fridge, an oven, but doesn't have running water. I believe she has to go out of the house and get running water some other way. And she has said before it was really difficult to obtain a phone, and that is kind of the reason why a lot of people have been following her, because they're curious to see what's going on here. Like, this is content that really shouldn't be on TikTok, but it is, and people are curious to see the way that Sarah lives. Now the problem is here, I can't show you many videos that have been posted previously to this situation, because they've now been deleted, which have raised a few suspicions here and there. But I do have a video from Rhea, the Last Dragon here, who shows like B-roll throughout her video when she's talking, and you can kind of see the type of content that Sarah was uploading. I mean, here's one that says, "Me one of these days when I walk in a church." Here's one saying, "A half-empty ash so the cream can really like jostle around and agitate." Just making something. I mean, like I said, I'm not too clued up on this type of stuff, but this is the content that she would show. Just kind of showing her life, you know? And as you can see on this one, she literally has the caption, "I'm not supposed to be on TikTok." Again, this is kind of like a reason why a lot of people were curious to see the type of content she would post. And it seemed like all was going well. She has literally gained such a big audience at this point. But just a couple of days ago, she uploaded a video that had a lot of people worried. And again, this video has now been deleted. I found a re-upload where someone's put like notes on the screen as it's playing. I'm not doing them notes. That's just the re-upload I found. But yeah, just bear that in mind.
Hello. This is the last TikTok that I'm going to be making while I'm still in the community. It has been very nice to get to know all of you, and I appreciate the opportunity that you have given me to talk about the community. I wish you all well.
And that's it, and you can clearly see why people would be worried. I mean, it literally looks like she's almost like being held hostage making this video, which she has now came out and said that that's obviously not the case. But that was kind of the vibe of this video when it first came out, and a lot of people were worried and posting videos talking about how they were worried. I mean, just from the part of the caption that we can actually see in this video we just watched, she's put, "I deeply apologize if I've offended anyone for stepping outside of the something something." I'm gonna say maybe like the plain community, because she's been making these videos. I'm not sure exactly what she said. But a lot of people were assuming that other people part of the Plain community found out that Sarah was posting these videos and that she was in danger.
I really think that Sarah Joy is in danger. I don't have any more information, but I am going to ask social media to see if we have a way of figuring out if she's safe.
So you can see that this became a pretty serious situation on TikTok for a good couple of days, and people were really worried what was going on. But that was until a completely different video got uploaded. And it's uploaded by a TikToker called Kenzie Wren, who goes on to say that she has knew Sarah throughout their childhood and believes that Sarah is completely faking this whole plain community, plain lifestyle videos. Now this is the second video she uploaded about it because the first one was taken down, so this one feels almost a bit more rushed, whereas the first one was kind of explaining it for the first time, but she says similar stuff.
TikTok clearly doesn't like the truth because I posted a video about Sarah Joy and her sister Anna. Yes, not her friend Anna.
Okay, so this is what I mean about her being rushed, right? She's talking very fast, but the thing that she just said there is quite key information. She says that she made the video about Sarah and her sister Anna. Now the reason why this is important is because in Sarah's videos, she said that Anna was her friend rather than her sister. Anna would be someone who would also like post some videos where you could see Sarah and they just like claimed they were friends. Turns out they were actually sisters. Or at least that's what Kenzie's saying here, and it hasn't been disputed.
Sarah Joy is lying to all of TikTok about being Amish. She's not. I provided video evidence. I submitted an appeal to TikTok, and I hope that they approve. but just in case you guys haven't seen it before, or I was tagged, I know I was tagged in a lot of other people's videos about her. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you the photos again. Our Amish princess with makeup.
Okay, so she basically goes on to show a lot of pictures from when they were younger, pictures they had together, where Sarah is clearly in different clothing. She's not in like the plain clothing, and she's wearing makeup, which is obviously something that she says that she doesn't do. And this is where it kind of gets hard for me, especially someone who's kind of just getting into this situation and researching it, to really come up with a concrete opinion, because I'm seeing so many comments of people saying that Sarah has said in numerous videos previously that she grew up with this lifestyle. Like, it's not something that she converted into, she grew up into it. Now, the problem is here, the videos have been deleted, so I have absolutely no proof of that. So I have no idea if she said that. I've just seen a lot of comments saying it, so I don't know what to believe. Now, obviously, if the videos were still there, which is also a reason why people think that Sarah deleted them, Sarah does have a different reason for that, but people think that she deleted them to hide, like, where the story's been twisted up and doesn't make much sense. But obviously, if there were clips still available of Sarah previously saying that she grew up with this lifestyle, then that would confirm that she is potentially lying about this, really. But I don't have proof of that, so I'm not going to say that by any means. But yeah, I'll just scroll through these dead quick. She goes on to show more pictures. I mean, it's similar pictures that we kind of already spoke about. And in the original video that Kenzie uploaded, she did go into more details about how Sarah is definitely lying about this, and it's annoying her that she just constantly lies about this on TikTok. And she almost believes that, like, Sarah just kind of made these videos for fun at first and kind of, like, was almost cosplaying this lifestyle, and then it kind of got bigger, so she just got carried away and kept it going. And then because of Kenzie's video, people started doing more and more digging and trying to find more evidence that Sarah is actually lying about this. One bit of evidence is that people found out that Sarah's dad was a pastor at a church that had nothing to do with the plain community, Amish, or anything like that. I'm not going to show the article on video, even though it's really easy to find on TikTok at the minute, but I'm not going to show it because it shows like her family and like locations and stuff, and yeah, I mean, I don't want to dox anyone. But in the article, it does mention his two daughters, Anna and Sarah, confirming that they were sisters, or at least what the article suggests. It also suggests that Anna and Sarah are part of this church, which the article was posted in 2016, but then Sarah has more recently posted pictures showing her childhood from 2016, like this picture right here, and she has put the captions, Amish TikTok, and that plain girl, Amish recipes, all that stuff. Basically insinuating that she was part of the plain community in 2016, or at least that's what I'm taking from it. There's also pictures as recent as October of 2023 showing that Sarah was at one of these church events at her dad's church. And then obviously, as you can see by this picture, she's obviously in different clothing. This is what people are pointing out. And the reason why people are pointing this out specifically is because obviously that post was made in October of 2023, whereas Sarah Joy started making videos talking about being part of the plain community in September of 2023, so obviously before that picture. So it seemed like at this point that the internet did like a big 180, right? People went from being worried about Sarah's safety to thinking that she completely made it up and she just wanted attention. But now Sarah has uploaded a new video just 12 hours ago as I'm watching this video, and it feels like people have done another 180 and they're back on Sarah's side. It's a little bit more divided, but this is Sarah's video kind of explaining everything.
Hi there, friends. And others.
That is a funny line, I'll give her that. Hello friends and others, obviously referencing Kenzie and other people have made videos.
It was brought to my attention that someone is on here that I knew their sibling, I did not even really know them, who's spreading nasty, hateful rumors about me. I was told to choose the plain community, the community that I am in, or the world, to be all in or all out, and it was my choice to make. And so I chose the plain community. Yes, I did.
Okay, so as you can see, her explanation is that she chose the plain community. She converted, which is definitely a possibility. I mean, Mennonite people, I believe, don't really tend to bring outsiders in very often, but I think it is definitely possible. So who's to say that that didn't happen? I mean, unless we see complete, concrete proof, then I mean, I don't know what to believe.
The girl that made those awful rumors about me, saying that I'm a scammer and a fraud, I kid you not, the last time I saw her, there was somebody opening a window over there. I was not looking to the side because there was a person there holding me hostage, you goofballs. I was looking to the side because someone was pulling past me in a truck. Alright? You just stop listening to so much true crime. I'm not hostage.
I mean, okay, so she referenced the fact that people were very worried about her last video, but I mean, she definitely was acting very different in that video. That did worry a lot of people, and then didn't kind of, like, explain it for a good day or two. Now, she goes on to say that the reason why she was acting different in that original video is because I believe her bishop is coming on Sunday to decide whether she will still be accepted into the community. I believe because maybe they found out about her social media. But it wasn't because she was being held hostage like a lot of people assumed.
Anyway, this girl, who I will not say her name because she is not worth my time and attention except for to clear my own name. The last time I saw her, it was maybe 2018, 2019, before COVID. And I kid you not, I had already become a part of the community. We stood there at a wedding and had a conversation on why I wore this and why I was wearing a certain kind of clothing. I'm not kidding. This girl has picked and chosen what parts of the truth she would like to admit so it can get her attention.
Okay, so she's saying that Kenzie's not just wrong here, she's lying, because they even had a conversation talking about the clothing that she was wearing. Now, on the topic of the clothing, people's explanation as to how Sarah got the clothing, if she was lying about all of this, is because she actually does work in a store that sells, like, clothing that people in the playing community would wear. I don't know if there's, like, certain, like, words I'm meant to be using to explain it all. I'm not completely familiar with the terminology, so I'm very sorry. But she apparently did actually work in this store, regardless if she was lying or not, and that was the explanation people were giving. But what she is saying here is that Kenzie is just completely lying about this, and to be fair, since this video, Kenzie hasn't responded. I mean, it hasn't been long, granted, it's been 12 hours, and also time zone, so I guess it is actually quite late in America as I'm recording this video, actually it'd be in the middle of the night, so that would make more sense why she hasn't. But yeah, it would be very interesting to hear what Kenzie's response would be to this, because, again, I have no idea what side I'm on here.
I'm not angry with her, but I am so just shocked and disappointed that she would do this to me. People are exposing where my family lives. They're posting photographs of my younger siblings' faces. They're saying what town I live in. People have been calling my home. Shame on all of you.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, like, I've been watching, obviously, a lot of these videos to kind of do research in this video, and people are definitely taking it too far. Like, regardless if she did lie, let's just say, for this example, she did lie, which I'm not sure of, but let's just say she did. The amount of people that have been posting videos to prove that she's lying by literally showing her private information, like articles, and just a lot of stuff that basically shows pretty much exactly where she lives. And then when you post videos like that, all it takes is for the wrong type of person to see that video, see the information that's been said, start making calls and whatnot, and just harassing people. Like, it really can happen. So you do have to be careful, even if you are trying to prove that someone's lying about something. You can do it in a certain way, I believe, and a lot of people were just showing everything.
I converted. I was not born into it, and it has been so clear to me. I learned how to make my own dresses. I haven't worn makeup. I don't cut my hair.
I would love to see the older videos. It's a shame that they're deleted now. I believe obviously her reason for deleting them would be because her bishop's coming to say if she can be accepted into the community still. So I guess she's deleted all, like, the evidence for that reason. There's a lot of people on the other side who think that she's deleted all the videos just to try and hide the fact that the story has changed over time. I know something that a lot of people have brought up is the fact that there's 3 videos that are still left on the page, one of which is a brand deal.
Hi friends! I am so excited to show you this. This box right here is from Miss Commando. My friend Lizzie Enns. She makes soaps and lotions.
Yeah, I mean, so it's a brand deal for soaps, right? Enter code Sarah10 at checkout and that stuff. So I think a lot of people find that suspicious. But then also, if Sarah is telling the truth about this story, that would make sense why she would also delete the videos. And if it is a brand deal and it's not just like an affiliate code that people can use where she gets like a percentage, if it's like a full-on like sponsor and just getting paid for the video, she would be contracted to not take it down anyways.
My friend Gracie has been making me aware of all these different things, and to be clear, I did not follow Heather Shaw on Wednesday morning. That's not accurate. I'm not sure where that went wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this part. When I first listened to this, I didn't know what she was like mentioning here because I haven't seen people talk about it. But I mean, yeah, clearly she's explained something here that was a misconception.
But I was not on TikTok. I had deleted the app off of my phone to stay within the guidelines of the community, so maybe I would have my place back in it. So I could be upfront and forward with the bishop when he comes on Sunday that I am off of it. But I have come back on here to set the record straight because some people will not leave well enough alone. And I may be losing my place in the community now because of it. Anyway, just a reminder, the people you see online are real people, and your actions surrounding them have real consequences. Also, thanks to everybody who thought that I was kidnapped and tried to help me. I really appreciate that. I'm not kidnapped. I'm just at my house.
Damn it. Interested into the video. But yeah, obviously she says that she's meeting the bishop on Sunday. That's why she was like worried in that previous video. That would explain why she deleted the video as well. That is her explanation. Like I said, I don't really know what to believe. I don't know enough about this lifestyle and this situation in general to really give a concrete opinion, but I would love to know your opinions in the comment section down below. What do you think has happened here? Do you have any opinions at all? Just let me know in the comments. And yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like down below, subscribe if you are new, and until the next one, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, goodbye.